Hi folks, Wesley with Expandacraft Modular Boats. I am so happy that I finally have the largest Expandacraft that I put together of this kind. The absolute longest one I put together was over 100 feet long. Yeah, that's right. This one is 24 feet 9 inches long. The decking is 7 feet wide. Now we're not completely finished with this. We're going to, of course, put the motor mount on there, cap the ends of it, probably have a bimini top, camping gear, a tent, the whole 9 yards. Come in and closer, I'm going to show you a few things that are different than it is on the boat behind me. If you'll notice, these stick past the hulls. I did that on purpose because I've found that when you're approaching a dock or something with a piling up like this, well, this aluminum, you can beat and bang on that for a long time. You don't want to beat and bang, scruff like if you were to have a piling full of barnacles. You don't want that rubbing up against your hulls. It's not going to hurt this aluminum. The aluminum is durable. Well, not that my hulls are not. Okay, Wesley, come on over here. Wesley, people are always asking me, Wesley, why does the decking not come to the end of the boat? Well, I'll tell you why. Because this is designed to be a wave-piercing bow. Now, I leave these off on purpose when transporting because I can get it close to the truck. If I have this on there while towing, then it's less of a turn radius. So I keep the bow off, except of course the center one. Now I have a hitch that's going to go to here, so this will be a little bit longer. So you can see that then I can turn the truck. Okay, so back to the wave action. Here is what happens. So when you approach a wave and it's like this big, if it was this tall, it would hit the deck. If the deck came all the way to here like a regular pontoon boat. And what happens is all the weight of that wave pushes the bow of the boat down. Next thing you know, you're in a traumatic situation. This is a wave-piercing bow. The waves are supposed to go over, allowing the hulls to start lifting so that the wave interaction is down here on the waves. If you'll see, it's kind of got a parting, piercing shape here. That's so that it goes through and pops up through the wave, so that this part doesn't encounter the wave when you're going dead in on them. That's why. Okay, so here we have what we're taking out today for the little adventure, the 16-footer. I call this one Sprite because it's lemon lime, haha. And you can see here that I do not have the decking beyond the hull, but I've scratched it up pretty good. Not so bad, but I have noticed that when I go to docks, I'm hitting the plastic, and I'd rather hit the aluminum, and that's why I did it the way I did it. Also, you can go 8 feet 6 inches wide. I went 7 because, one, it's already plenty. I call this the Expandacraft Carrier. Haha, get it? Expandacraft Carrier, aircraft carrier, because it's so long. As a matter of fact, we're going to have some drones landing on this thing, so it will be an aircraft carrier. But 8 feet 6 inches, so you could have one more of these deckings on there if you wanted to max it out. Now this is a pretty big boat, but it is a fraction of the cost of, say, a 20-foot pontoon boat, the standard type of a pontoon boat. You don't need much of an engine because it's not much weight. We'll go over more of the weights and things in the comments later. And we're going to put a 6-horse motor on this one on the back, and on the front we'll go a trolling motor, so that, well, the trolling motor would push this one just fine. Like a 50 or 60 would be just fine. An 80 or above would push this thing very nicely. Probably 5 to 6 miles per hour is what you're going to get out of a trolling motor. With the 6-horse, probably 15 miles an hour. I mean, I get that much with this boat. Okay, so we're going to go for a little cruise on the river. Expandacraft.com. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe.